Blessings to you all. Good morning. I pray that you are doing well today. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in this. Share this with somebody. Let them know that we are on. We are on this morning. Amen. God is faithful. I am Jamel Strong, and I'm honored to be here with you with our Strength for the Journey broadcast. It is our daily devotional Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for joining us today. Amen. I want to continue on. We started yesterday. For those that are coming in, blessings to you, to you, to you, and you. And our title was It's in My Heart. We know that in Proverbs, the fourth chapter, let's look at it. It says, guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. It determines the course of your life. The way that you go, the things that you do, it determines the course of your life, that which you have allowed to come in and take up residence in you. So you have to be careful what you let in. And I'm finding myself more and more asking God, search me, show me what's in here. What are some things down in the hidden corridors of me that need to come up out? They need to go. They need to leave. And so we have to guard it. We have to guard what we allow coming into us. So our devotional entry today is secure the gates. Secure the gates. Secure the gates. We talked about yesterday the five gates. The first one was sight. We remember when Saul was on his way to Damascus, a light shined down on Saul, caused him to knock him to the floor. He was physically blind, but there was an awakening that came in him because of revelation. He received that revelation from God. Hear me when I tell you this. Revelation, many times it only comes when there has been some type of impairment in other areas of our lives. Okay, Strong, what are you saying? Sometimes God will allow things to shut down in other areas of our lives so that we will be in a sensitive posture to receive what he's telling us now. Do you hear me? God will shut down things in certain areas so that we will be sensitive in other areas so we can receive revelation. God allowed Saul to experience physical blindness because the revelation was so great that he was giving him. It was literally going to change the trajectory of his life. Okay, how does that work in 2023? This is how it works. God said, I'm going to, the stuff that you are worried about that's been shut down, instead of focusing on what's been shut down, open your heart to what I'm trying to get to you. God's trying to get a message to you. I'm telling you. And so he received the overwhelming love of Jesus Christ. He received his love. And with that love, he would be used as one of the greatest apostles ever. But I'm telling you, there's going to be a season of shutdowns in your life, and it's not to break you, but it's to build you up. It's not to kill you, but it's to build you up. It's to prepare you for where he wants to take you. So with this, we have a responsibility. We have to secure the gates. Sight. The first one, sound. What you allow to come in your ears. Literally, it impacts. Sound will impact your decision. See how powerful sound is. You could be sitting waiting on something, and sound will come with a beat. And you might not be focused on it, but it's affecting your neural system. Before you know it, you in there talking about something and moving, jigging. Sound affects the body. Sound affects the body. And it controls the spirit that is in a sound, will control your soul if you don't secure the gate. The spirit that is in a sound will control your soul if you don't secure the gate. Let me say it again. The spirit that is in a sound will control your soul if you don't secure the gate. The gate of your ears. And watch this. There's some people that say they're singing gospel music that I have to turn it off because I hear a different sound. You're saying words about Jesus, but I hear something else. It's not just the lyrical content, people of God. It's the spirit behind it. I can't even tell you how many artists I know that when they're making music, they have to get high in order to produce, or they have to get intoxicated for their gift to be potent. And the sound that they use to produce that music will come in and control and affect you. You got to secure the gate. We must be sensitive to what we allow to minister to our spirits, to our soul. The spirit on that sound, when you give it your undivided attention, it is ministering to you. The spirit that is on that sound that you listen to on your radio, on your television, on your phone, it's ministering to you. You think it's just the lyrics. And some people be like, well, I can eliminate the lyrics and just listen to the sound. Oh, they are one. I'm telling you. Y'all, oh, you thought they were separate? No. Why do you think people use certain music to set the mood to perform sexually? Because there is a spirit of lust that is on that particular song that has a potency to connect with that act that gets you in the mood. Oh, some of y'all not gonna like me, and that's okay. I don't care. When you are in a godly relationship, you really don't need things to get you in the mood. Now, I'm not getting into people's bedrooms undefiled. I'm not getting all of that, but I'm just telling you, I don't need another man's lust to help me properly love my wife. I don't need another woman's lust to help me properly love my spouse or to make love to your spouse. Yeah, I'm gonna get some emails on that. That's okay. My email is Strength Ministries, that's one word plural, at yahoo.com. You got to secure the gates. You know what I asked the Lord, and I can always tell. I can tell when I need some, more consecration or whatever it is to make sure that I am in that posture. I asked God, when I talk, I want them to feel your presence. When I sing, I want people to feel as though the hand of God is touching them. Do you not know that as a believer, the words that you say, people can recognize your relationship? I can identify your relationship when you talk. I can identify your relationship when you sing. God rides in your frequency. The Spirit of God should live in your frequency. Let me say it again. The Spirit of God should live in your frequency. I hear you saying Jesus, but you're saying Jesus, but I hear satanic tones in your frequency. The Spirit of God should live in your frequency. And this is all controlled by what's living in your heart. It's all controlled by that which is has taken up residence in in your heart. Sound impacts every thought and every decision. It impacts your thoughts and your decisions. Your physical cells, your cellular structure in your body responds to what it hears. And as God is saying, tell my people to secure the gates. Upon this rock I build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Stop allowing satanic gates to infiltrate your gates because you don't have a watchman on the wall. When you're out of position, anything can feed you. When you're out of position, anything, any sound can get in. I'm telling you, you got to watch what you allow to come in. It will control your thought process. That's why some music you listen to, it'll cause you to be so depressed and move with a spirit of lethargy. I mean, and just have you just heavy, barely making it, want to go do something you ain't got no business doing. Listen, why your music is so powerful? Think about toddlers. Think about little babies when they're first born. When they want them to be soothed to sleep, they put on the music, right? You hear melodic tones of peace. They play peaceful music so that the baby, because see, newborn babies are they're so open and sensitive to sounds. So when they hear sound, it moves them. If you want a baby to go to sleep, you're not going to turn on no heavy metal. No, they're going to scream you and drive you to go drink. They're going to scream nonstop. So the music, the gates that they want to come in, it's those things. I have a close friend of mine who has a special needs son, and they play worship music all night in his room. Oh, it's so powerful. To soothe him, to calm him. They play worship music. It creates the atmosphere in the room, in his room the whole night. Nothing but worship music is playing. Secure the gates. Watch what you allow to be released. Watch what you allow. Watch what you consume. And watch how you will have a more impactful day a more powerful day in the things of the Lord, because you've released that negativity and kicked it out of your soul. Guard your heart, because from it flows the issues of life. Secure the gates, and you'll walk in victory. God, I thank you for your presence and for your power. God, I thank you for your word today. I ask you to just be with us as we continue on. God, today, show us, God. Those of us that don't really know how to secure the gate, teach us, show us, God, how to secure the gates. Show us those people, places, and things that need to be eliminated that are not healthy for our souls, so that we can be the men and women you've called us to be. We thank you and we praise you for it. And it is so done in your name, Jesus. It is so. Amen. God bless you. I pray this word was a blessing for you. Come on back tomorrow. We're going to continue our series. Listen, whatever it takes to get rid of the unnecessary warfare, that's what I'm all about now. We already have the assignment within itself is already great. I don't need unnecessary stuff. So I'm eliminating stuff that's coming, trying to kill me out. We're going to secure the gates, and we're going to see God's spirit manifested in a way like never before. I love you. Have a wonderful day in the Lord. See you in the morning. God bless you.